Hello, incredible soul, and welcome back to the Embodied Woman podcast. I am your host, Anna Fink, the Wellness Architect. July is such a powerful time and truly the threshold month. I am compounding this subject, this topic, and contemplation of the threshold because my threshold moment really transpired in July, and I'm still living it out. I'm still going through the initiation phase, the integration phase, transformation phase. But what I have found is that the energy of July is so profound for change, and it truly is a threshold. It marks the midpoint in the year. We've lived the first part of 2026, and now we have 6 more months of this year. How will we live it? If we have not experienced that which we desire, if we've not stepped into who we're here to be and taken that aligned action or created what we desire, this is our time. This is 6 months to change your life, 6 months to change your health. Whether your mind has been aware of it or not, your body already knows. Your body feels the activation, the electricity, the excitement of the change. And this time, this threshold feels sharper, more insistent because there is a new chapter available to us, a new identity and reality that are available for you to step into. But it's asking you to respond in alignment rather than to react or avoid it. We had a full moon in Capricorn on the 29th and 30th of June. And this Capricorn moon illuminated a lot of areas where we're still playing safe, small, and selfless, where we might not be showing up as powerfully as we could be. Capricorn truly is a sign of mastery, of structure, ambition, and perseverance. So whatever you're currently navigating, whatever challenge, whatever lessons, whatever the friction is, it's preparing you for a whole new level of leadership. A Capricorn moon does not illuminate what's easy. It illuminates what you've built your identity on achieving. And it asks you, what is the cost of building in this way? If you've built your success, your career on your health, it's time to now build the foundation of health. Because when you have that foundation of health, your success, your leadership, your power, impact becomes undeniable and inevitable. You are so ambitious. That's never been an issue. You've always been high achieving and you set big goals and you meet all or most of them. Here's a pattern I see among many high achieving women is that the body is the line item in your life that gets cut first. Your health begins to slip because you're so focused on achieving. Your sleep becomes negotiable. Your nourishment becomes an afterthought. Your nervous system regulation practice might be treated as a luxury for someday later, not today. You've been operating on willpower and cortisol, calling it discipline. But discipline begins with your body, and your success should never come at the expense of your health. I've seen far too many individuals, leaders, executives, CEOs create extraordinary success, extraordinary wealth at the compensation or cost of their health. And then they're spending their wealth trying to regain their health. But you get to have both and build both simultaneously. This is not a soft suggestion. But this threshold of July is offering you a new perspective, a new way of treating yourself, your body, your health, prioritizing yourself rather than denying yourself. So if you're not yet where you want to be in your body, your energy, or your health, July is the moment to make that change. Thresholds have this fascinating way of compressing time. They ask the body to metabolize change faster than it's used to. And this is why so many high achieving women feel more depleted right now, even as the outer world tells them to push harder, to perform more, to produce and decide faster. Your body is not broken, it's not malfunctioning, it's simply responding accurately to an accelerated moment and needs a moment of respite because rest is power. You look at nature. Nature is not in production mode all the time, yet in corporate, in the world, we see that we are asked to produce more and more and more, and it's this non-linear, it's never ending. It's a never-ending cycle of producing more and outcome. instead of resting and honoring the seasons that we're in, knowing that the rest compounds growth, and that focusing on your foundation of health compounds everything else in your life. So this is your time to make the excuse the reason. If you've said you don't have time for your health, if you've said you don't have time to work out, to meditate, to take supplements, whatever it is, because of your career, because you don't have time, it's like, no, I don't have time not to prioritize my health. I don't have time not to fuel my body with the best foods, because when you do that, you unlock a whole other power in you, a whole other level of radiance, of energy, of productivity, of focus, performance. You become unstoppable. Right now, the burnout, the hormonal imbalance, all the other symptoms, the weight gain, hair thinning, all that you've been experiencing, it's not normal. These are simply symptoms. And now it's your turn to take action, to advocate for your health. So there are a few ways to meet this threshold in a resourced rather than depleted way. And the first is to regulate before you respond. Before your next big decision, meeting, goal setting session, take a moment, take a few breaths, and regulate your nervous system first. Simply breathing in through your nose and out through your mouth for a few rounds will get you into heart coherence, because when we're in high stress and we're in that fight flight, intelligence is low and emotion is high. So we need to activate our higher mind and our clarity of thought first. This makes you more productive, more focused, more effective in and out of the boardroom in your role. And let your calendar reflect your biology, not just your ambition. So if you know your cycle, your energy patterns, your human design, your strategy, what schedule you prefer best, block it out. Put your sleep in there, put your movement, your nutrition, your supplements, mark it on the calendar and make it happen. You're able to mark off so many other things from your to-do list and your calendar. It's time to add these other items, which are the most foundational to your calendar. I want you to begin to prioritize one non-negotiable ritual of stillness daily. And this doesn't have to be 20 minutes of meditation to start. It can just be a breath, an anchor point to sit in stillness for 3 breaths, to meditate for 1 minute at a time, to reconnect, to feel the power that is you. Another point is to let your body complete the stress cycle, whether that's through movement, through shaking, for walking outside, dance, weight training, whatever form of movement helps you. Know that movement really supports the completion of the stress and emotional cycle. And the energy you're feeling with the stress is simply asking to be redirected and released. So often we use it to harm ourselves through self-sabotage, scrolling, whatever it is. And if we transform it and alchemize it into something good, like today, I did not want to do this, or I did not want to show up and record something. And then I was like, okay, I'm going to use this energy of lack of motivation to actually do it. And then I start doing it and overcome the resistance and feel so good. So the fifth and final note I want to make is ask a better question than what do I need to do next? You're so used to operating on what do I need to do next? What do I need to do? What do I need to do? What do I need to solve? Instead, ask what does my body need in order to sustain what I am building? Because so often you're building what you're building at the expense of your health, and then you have to pause and build yourself and your health back. But now it's time to build your health and your body. And this question rarely asks you to do more, but to be more present, to be you, to be more focused on your health, and to determine what your body actually needs, because that's the foundation for success. So what comes next in 2026 is yours to decide. This half of 2026 will ask more of you. That is no question. But what's not certain yet is whether you'll meet the moment depleted or resourced. And you, only you, have the power to decide. So if you're ready to begin treating your health as your greatest asset, your greatest wealth, which it is, this is your moment. It's time to reconnect to your body and reclaim your health. Please share this, like and subscribe if you haven't already. It's an honor to lead you on the path of becoming your most productive, radiant, and powerful self. Thank you for being here. Thank you for your time. And I look forward to seeing you on the next one.